The views expressed by Sidewinder do not necessarily represent those of the general public. No harm or offence is intended as a result of this video. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Dan.
Hi, I'm Tom.
And this is Sidewinder Life Coaching. So, got an email off a guy. He's from Warrington. He's from our town, actually. He's from where we live.
Yes.
And he goes, "Hi, Dan."
He just told us where we live.
"Hi, Josh. Warrington on Mars." And guy who I think is Tom. Anyway, I have an issue, and it is, like most people in the world, about a female.
Unless you're gay.
Unless you're gay. So basically, a year ago, I found myself attracted to a female, which I and my parents promptly celebrated as it was a confirmation that I'm not gay.
This guy's a positive outlook on life, making jokes
Very
throughout this
positive
email.
So I promptly, he overuses the word promptly, go on with what I always do when I like a girl, by staying a far distance away in fear of destroying her life. Low confidence. Or mine, for that matter. Whilst I make myself feel depressed by thinking about her or how we will never be together, etc., etc. Right.
I just said he had a positive outlook on life.
Exactly. What you need, mate, you need confidence. Alright? You need some confidence, okay?
And the only way to get confidence is by doing martial arts.
Yeah, definitely. But if martial arts isn't your thing, alright? Try and be confident. Just spark up a conversation with her. Alright?
Well, if
you have to grow.
You might want to read the rest of the email.
We're gonna read it. This, however, is not the issue. The issue is, well, everything I shall make a list of. Alright, so he's made a list. He's actually got quite a bit. 1. Should we answer these as we go along?
We'll try to, yeah.
1. She is 2 years younger than me. Oof. If you're below the age of 18, that might be alright. But if you're over the age of 18, this might be classed as paedophilia. I know this isn't a massive issue, but she's been out with guys my age.
That leads to a second point there.
This brings him to a second point. My friends hate her. That's never good. Peer pressure. Peer pressure's a bitch. I've been told by near enough everyone I have spoken to that she's a horrible person, or a slag, or a bitch.
Of course, you can't see that side of her because that would make things. It would make it too easy to walk away.
But she calls this guy cute.
Yeah.
She calls him cute because one Christmas he gave her a present, and the image of him giving her that Christmas present makes him cringe.
He thinks it was tacky of him, and she deserved better.
Leading him to another point. A friend of his likes her as well.
That's some tough shit.
And she likes him too. She knows that she would be happy if she went out with this guy. And she's debating on whether to let her go away and live a life with his mate. That's a hard call. That's a tough call. He says she is perfect, funny and positive, whereas I'm boring and shy and I have no idea how to treat a girlfriend. Hope that gives you enough to chat about. From the mighty one and only, and I didn't ever think we'd actually get an email of this guy, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. Mr. Wayne. Anyway, I'm not Bane.
So, this first point, the 2 years younger thing, which isn't a massive problem really, unless you're wanting to go balls deep.
Yeah.
But it seems like you really like her, so...
It seems like you really like her, but also you seem like to be honest, you do seem like a relatively smart guy, judging from your grammar. And no, I'm not, we shouldn't judge like that, but you do seem a smart guy.
So, as I was saying, you know, if you really do like her, I suppose you won't want to go balls deep straight away.
Not straight away. Don't rush into that stuff. But he might not want that stuff. He might not want that. Alright?
His second point, that his friends hate her.
Who gives a fucking shit what your friends think, alright?
If the actual friends...
It's your life, not theirs.
If there is your actual friends, they will come to accept it if you do go...
They would accept you, they would support you, and they would help you. Whether they liked it or not, alright, yeah? It's happened with my mates before, okay, yeah? I might have not liked someone that they're going out with, but if they truly love this person, I will help them, nevertheless. Alright?
And thing is, he's saying that everyone he's told, near enough hates her, basically.
Hates her.
Yeah, she's been called a slag, a bitch.
I'm not being funny, but any person can be labelled that.
Yeah,
anyone can be labelled.
Anyone.
Just because they've been out, just because she's been out with people the same age as you before, doesn't necessarily make her a slag. All right. You don't know whether they've gone balls deep in her fucking sugar balls or not, do you? In her vagina, you don't know. It's unlikely. It might be like that. I'm not sure, really.
Well, what were you saying? I was just reading the rest of this.
No, it's unlikely that she's probably bust. You know, it's unlikely that she's had sex that much, really.
No. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, don't be too. And even if she has, accept her past, and she'll respect you more for
At
it.
least if you do go balls deep in her, there's not going to be a lot of blood and horrible virgin stuff.
Exactly. It won't hurt. It won't be painful. Well, not for her. Okay.
She says she thinks he's cute. Not the worst thing in the world.
No, it's not the worst thing in the world, but would you say it could mean that he's been friend zoned?
That is one thing I would like. Well, it depends how she's speaking, you know.
Yeah, it depends on the tone of voice.
People mean different things when they say this. So
Exactly.
To me, if I was reading this, unfortunately, it does sound like that.
A moment of silence for our brother in the friend zone.
And this is the next bit. He feels as if he'll be the cute guy and she'll never take him seriously.
To be honest, you seem to know this situation inside and out. Obviously, it's your situation, but
then he goes on to say...
You fought deep into this. You fought deep and hard about all this, alright? Which is a good thing. Some people might say that as a mistake, alright, yeah? But don't overthink it as well, alright? You might also be overthinking, alright?
Gotta get the balance and everything.
The right balance.
Right. The reason she thinks he's cute is because he gave her a Christmas present. And to me, that doesn't make it sound like a friend zone type of thing.
No, not really. To be honest, she might have felt, that little warm feeling girls get in the heart when someone's given them a present for Christmas. You know, it shows that.
That's a heart attack, isn't it?
Possibly. No, it might be heartburn.
Heartburn,
but,
of course.
God. Anyway,
and he's saying the image of him doing so makes him cringe because it was tacky.
See?
More confidence, really.
Exactly.
I think.
Get your confidence up. You got to think to yourself, alright? Hold on. I might sneeze. Nah, never mind. It's alright. It's gone now. It's gone. I fucked it. Right. Sorry, I am full of a cold again. Right. No, seriously, right. But with the confidence thing, you've just got to think to yourself, alright, yeah? I could get somewhere with this.
I'm gonna just make this point, actually.
Fucking make the point.
I will make this point. Life's a bitch when you regret a shit ton of stuff.
It is.
And it sounds like you don't want to regret this.
Don't live your life on regrets. Only on hope. In fact, no, don't do it on hope. That's worse.
You never watched Star Wars episode?
A New Hope.
Yeah.
But the Empire Struck Back.
Yeah.
But then the Jedi Returned.
I know.
Anyway.
Then it went backwards in time.
And anyway, backwards and how Disney's fucked it all. Anyway, that is also irrelevant. Serious, but you said that you're boring and shy. All right, yeah. Again, don't insult yourself at the back. Yeah, at the end. All right. Don't
missed the point here.
Well, what's the point?
We're going on to point 4.
Go on. Oh shit, yeah. A fucking friend of yours likes her. All right. That's saying to us that you don't think you're worthy of her. Again, confidence. I keep reiterating the same thing. Confidence. All right, yeah. If she likes him and he likes her, well, you might have to take it to the chin. To be honest, where it sounds, you wasn't meant to be. You wasn't meant to be at all. Now, you can choose whether you want to carry on, and there's nothing wrong with taking risks, alright, yeah, but you can choose whether you want to carry on and then keep regretting doing the same mistakes, or you could move on and find someone who is totally worth it for you, alright, yeah? But in the same token, what? She's perfect and funny, you're boring and no fun at all. She might complete you.
And I was going to say about this thing about the two friends, your friend and she liking him, you liking her. Sounds like you're a nice guy saying it has you debating whether to go away and let them go on. But I don't think you should do that, really.
No,
to be honest. Because if that was, I'm a nice guy to a point.
Exactly.
I'd rather be more happy with them than myself. Than
yeah, exactly. You seem to to be honest, from where it sounds, you've gone through a lot of shit already, but to get this far with her.
And then you say that would be a shame, is that you've finally done something for her and had one or two which put awkward conversations.
Well,
you know, you might think it's awkward.
You might think it awkward. You might have taken it as awkward, but she might not have.
No.
That to her, when a lot of the time, not all the time, but when a lad thinks a conversation was awkward, really the girl's just testing the lad. She's seeing how confident is he going to be. And he goes to the subject again and reiterating confidence.
So you just go back into point 5?
Yeah. What was point 5?
Well, you went on to it before point 4.
Ah.
You know, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Well, like you said, you need to stop insulting yourself, alright, yeah? You might think you're boring and shy, but she thinks you're cute. Alright? Yeah. What does that say about her, okay? Like I said though, you're saying she's funny and positive, and you say you're boring and shy. They're opposites to each other. Positive and the negative attract each other, alright? Think of it that way, okay? Just think honestly, just think of it that way, not in a literal sense, metaphorically speaking, okay?
And you say you have no idea how to treat a girl as a girlfriend. Well,
life's a lesson.
Kind of just comes with it.
Exactly.
A way you could do it, if you got a mate, like one mate who you just want to ask on his own about how you do so, you know, don't be shy to do that.
Exactly, but at the same token,
if he's on his own, I don't think he's gonna say anything that was like taking a piss or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you kind of just got to go with the flow, really.
You just got to go with it. I mean, you can't know how to treat a girlfriend, how to treat a girl as a girlfriend. Alright, you've got to learn it through it basically.
And you don't know how to.
You have to learn by doing it.
You don't know how to treat a friend that is a girl that I want to be my girlfriend.
Exactly.
Well, you just kind of gotta flirt with her. I don't know what noise I made then. But you gotta flirt with her if you want her to be your girlfriend. You know. You've
got to be the dominant male. You've got to be the alpha male. Alright.
So that was.
Prove to her that she's worthy. You're worthy. Alright? I hope this has been a big help to you.
This was just
what?
A very long email, basically.
It has been quite a long one, but not to worry. We hope this has covered the majority of your issues.
So that's the end, really. That's the end of our advice on this.
That's it. So again, be confident. Don't fuck it up. And if it fucks up, move on. You'll find someone else. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, don't bother being stuck on this person forever.
Yeah, exactly. Don't follow the same trail.
So anyway, spread the word of Sidewinder Life Coaching, Sidewinder Martial Arts, and any other Sidewinder channel we may have in the future, or past or present, or whatever in between then and then.
Like, share, subscribe. Find us on Facebook. Find us on Twitter. Maybe not Twitter yet. We will have Twitter soon, but not to worry.
Time.
Keep safe, lads and girls.
I'm trying to.